It makes no fucking difference when all I want you to do is check the volumes.
I actually felt the opposite. It's like,
Yeah, I just got it though as well. Overdose.
Alrighty, boys and girls, cats and sacks, how are we all today?
There we are. How are you doing?
Miss Nightmare, hey, Doug of War 7, how you all? We've got Eager, we've got Storm Couple, a few of the people are Jonesy. I did believe I saw a Madman in there. Thank you for those shout-outs, guys.
And yes, 7 was on it already, mate. You knew exactly what I was going to ask. Go give Miss Nightmare a follow.
I've changed the
yes, you have. That looks...
that looks a lot better message now, instead of they're playing the same game as what we are.
Damn it, 7 beat me to it.
Of course, 7 beat me to it. I think only next to 7, it's definitely Miss Nightmare's #1 fan is 7.
Yeah.
We love you too, mate. I had a great time with you the other night. Thank you. Well, that sounded terrible, didn't it? I had a great time on your stream.
Miss Nightmare, Sandman will get in touch with you tonight, probably after stream. He wants to have a quick chat about something to do with SDP.
Yes, you know, I think you know what we're on about, Miss Nightmare. And
how you doing, Placid? And yes, we'll have that conversation after the stream, Placid.
So,
also,
what?
The creation of the thing.
The creation of the...
There's going to be 3 brains on it, not just 1. I'm going to lend some assistance.
I don't know what you're going to lend assistance on.
To Miss Nightmare.
Oh, right, okay.
Miss
Nightmare's going to... You're going to get a good call.
SDB house is all happy and Larry. Right, so we have set up the first half of tonight's show. Smithy, in answer to your question, the first match will probably be in about, I'd say, 5-ish minutes. Depends how long we get waffling for.
We've got to do the waffling first. You know how it goes here. We've got to say hi to everyone.
Coming again. Cats and Sacks is going to be a top night tonight. We have titles on the line. Everyone knows who's in the Discord already. The roulette challenge has been shouted. Abyss of the AAA has called out Jordan Storm. Just realised I've got to do something.
Is it classed as a swampy fuck off, but we've not even started the game?
No, because the game doesn't remember to keep with
No,
done.
Miss Nightmare, I have not. It, but just bear with. Let's let the night go on a little bit because Swampy's having a few tinnies. So let's wait until the alcohol's in. I reckon he'll appreciate it just that little bit more. But trust me, I'll remember. I think I remember. If I've got it wrong, I'm sure you'll correct me in the chat. But yes, in fact, we're going to share it not just with Swampy, but with everyone.
We're doing a toast, are we?
The logic that was behind this.
Oh, this is what you were.
This is what I was.
No. She's waiting on the calendar.
Yeah, she is waiting on the calendar.
And do you know what? Right? Do you know what? I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one.
I just make one.
There's no.
No, you ain't got a say in it.
You've got
You've got lady fans, right? I
think she's just being polite, really.
No. You've got lady fans.
You know, like how people buy a big issue. I reckon this is the same issue with Miss Nightmare.
Look, I'm not going to force you to wear budgie smugglers or speedos.
Or mankinis.
This is going to end up more a photo shoot for you if I end up letting you do it. That's the problem. I know you want a piece of this.
They've held it now 2 defences, and it has been since before the crossfed.
We'll sort it.
Dog of War is in. How are you doing, Dougie? No, there is no mankini. If I put a mankini on and I sneeze, I'm sliced in 3 perfect triangles.
Now, Jonesy, you're on board here. Tag champions, have you fixed that one yet?
It works.
Thank you for that, host Wolfie.
That's right.
Or is it only the women you've done?
We lost.
I don't know.
Me and him as a tag, we lost.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't show up.
Thank you for that, host, everybody.
Welcome back, classics.
Train.
And that is the host train.
Yes.
We're just waiting for Bong to get in now. I hope he makes it tonight.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm sure he will.
He always pops up.
He does indeed. Bong will be here. And then I suppose we need a big man and a blokey mate face. And
I don't know. Big man might pop in, but I'm not too sure.
They're both at home.
Storm, I know that feeling, mate. I went a bit down on my tongue earlier on. I've took a massive great chunk out the back of it. Right, well, I can't do the other 2, so on here I'm going to have to put just the sisterhood then.
We too are very surprised, Seven. He's usually in here with you, but I mean,
yeah,
we've all got lives
got
to
other
live.
things to do today.
You know, if he comes,
He hasn't actually been on much today, believe it or not.
If he manages to make it on, you know, we're always happy to have our resident God notes. If not, we're wishing the best of luck. And I was about to say we'd join him tomorrow, but we should probably let you know this now.
Yes, right.
Swampy, please.
Unfortunately, guys, Cats and Sacks, I know I've told you we weren't going to get any changes going on to our schedule. However, work sucks, and they've told me I've got to go in tomorrow night. So we are going to postpone Dog After Dark until Wednesday. So Wednesday night, you're going to have a nice Dog After Dark. We're going to try and start for 8 PM.
Because we want to obviously get in the head of Great One.
Yeah,
we're not missing.
There are people on.
We're not missing Great One for sure.
Jonesy, are you on Wednesday? I've got a horrible feeling you are.
Jonesy is on Wednesdays, I think. Yeah. So, sorry, Jonesy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God.
Red Gang tomorrow.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I'm working on. I might not be able to get in to watch that. And we've got matches.
I'll let you know.
7.
I'll be watching it. I'll let you know how you get on.
Big match for you. Yeah, you've got the championship. We got any matches for myself and Sandman? Oh, myself and Bruce. No. Oh, Red Gang. Worldwide, yeah, of course. Man.
No, you're on worldwide pay-per-view.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, really? Okay, cool. No, we don't have Ryan Riot Wolfie.
Who's Ryan Riot?
One of Sir Jones's cause. Wednesday, I was going to stream. Thank you, Max Adam, for
Holy cannoli! Max Adam is in the building. Mods, do I even need to say? Come on, you know who it is.
7, do it. I've got peanut.
7, if you wouldn't mind.
Penis in my hand.
I've got. Or Jones, you got. You just say I've got a penis.
There it is. There it is.
It did sound like I said I've got a penis.
It sounds like you said you've got a penis in your hand. Yeah. We haven't even hit 9 o'clock yet, and you're already getting sexual. How you doing, Max? I hope you're well,
I've got pins and needles in my hand, I meant to say, and I said I've got penis in my hands instead. Sorry, Max. Shout out to Max Adam.
It's been done.
Anybody.
Alright, it's been done.
Busy juggling penis.
Alright, so yeah, while Smithy's busy juggling gonads, Max Adam,
cool.
Thank you for joining us tonight, mate. Always a pleasure to have this gentleman. And again, if you are somehow not following him,
please
go
do.
and follow this man. Newest member to Quality Entertainment, and as far as I'm concerned,
Well
Swamp,
worthy.
a good fucking decision.
Well worthy, yeah.
And yeah, you get another one, Max. You get another one, mate. You deserve it. You deserve it, sir. So, anyway, once again, have you done what you need to do now?
Yes, I was just wondering who that random chap on Facebook was, then I realised it was Smithy.
It was me letting the boys know you've gone live.
Appreciate. Right. So, if you are ready, Cats and Sacks...
we'll go through the match list.
Well, we'll say, just before we do, we will go through... And the Carp single went out, and along came Mr. Blokey Mateface. How are you doing, sir?
Right, so, first part of the night, we are going to have a rivalry match. Now, this one's springing up again, and it's changed.
It has changed.
It wasn't like that earlier on.
It was not. There was no...
Well, we don't know. You see, I know for a fact there is definite injuries within the AAA.
Yeah, it turns out
they've been telling me that, well, they're trying not to let me in on the information of who's actually injured. But we know that there's going to be some good fights here. Now, ladies, well, she's got a match tonight. Oh, well, no one. Self-promotion from Tippett.
And of course, Tippett,
our newest ladies
champion. You can bet she wants to tell the crowd that she was, how she feels really at the end of the day. First hold it for her on SDP. Hang on, we'll see if we can hear it.
Yeah,
cheers, mate.
Don't worry, Classid. I'll send Smithy out in a wheelchair if I fucking have to.
That man will have no arms and legs and he'd still give it a go.
It is... see, it's taken out the flicking title match.
I knew it.
Now, I was clever here, so I knew it was worthy of just checking. It has been decided it will be a first blood match. It is obviously the Abyss up against...
That's right, Classid. It is a Shark Week match.
Indeed.
Going up against Jordan Storm. The current reigning and defending Reaper Championship. So, can he hold on to it for another night?
No, not Reaper.
Not Reaper?
Roulette.
Sorry.
It's the Roulette Championship.
Began with VAR. I got mixed up. Sorry. You know it is. So, will he...
This is one, you hold this one 5 times, or defend it 5 times, you get a shot at any title of your choice.
2 defences so far.
So far he's on 2.
So will this be number 3?
Possibly be his 3rd.
Sorry guys, I kind of jumped in the future a little bit there. My bad.
Eventually it'll allow me to choose the belt. Yay, there we go.
Brilliant.
That's the belt in, now I'm just got to go and quickly. It's a good job I do this, just check through the matches, but also double check the entrances.
I mean, you actually taking some sort of care before you start your product.
Instead of you just going straight into it.
Yeah, like me, obviously.
Right, so we have Palmer versus Smithy. A 1-on-1 normal match feud. Tippett doing a call out. Doing a thingy. Look at that entrance off. See? I knew it was worthy of checking. Cheers, bud.
You can't even trust the game you play to do the things you ask it to do.
Came out of it to set the stream up and it's changed shit already.
Right, exactly.
Because that was meant to be Andonis and Lexi up against Smithy with no management.
Yeah, I was on my own, man.
That was obviously title. We then have the ladies, the Chan clan, up against the Femme Fatale. This has become a bit of a rivalry match recently. I don't know where it's come from, but these ladies want to have a pop at each other.
You know what? We care not where it comes from, just only where it's going.
I know where it comes from. If you'll allow me to speak freely for a second.
Go for it. We'll give you 20 seconds to speak freely. Go ahead.
The sheriff is the only woman so far to make Chan look like an amateur.
Yeah, why have the Chan clan got the problem?
Yeah, that's the question.
I'll tell you why. Because she's got a tag partner and she couldn't work out which one was which, so we put them in a tag match so she could tell the difference between the two ladies.
They annihilated them, yeah.
And they had a bit of an annihilation job, so now they've developed beef.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Right, well.
Or queef if it's after 9
o'clock.
Queef,
yeah. Right, so, and then we go on to yet another rivalry match. We've got some rivalry started up here this week.
There is some bad blood going on here at SDP at the moment.
No, she wasn't 7, but she did definitely do a better job than the first person who did. Right, so.
That's for sure.
And I'm not on about him.
No.
Hunter Wolf up against Ian Hendry.
Why would you do that to me?
This was because of the table match last week, I believe. There was a bit of salt going on there.
Salt, dead sea levels of salt.
And then we have a debut match. Yeah. It is Raphael St. James, one of our newest wrestlers, up against Doug of War.
The Doug train is in, Cats and Sags. A good-looking, strong, big-ass bastard core. What will he deliver?
He's big, he's a fucking hard, and he works numerous doors.
And I hear he's good at giving hugs.
Yeah, he's got a brilliant hug.
I hear he's got the hug of hugs.
Trust me, the Dougie Huggy is what's going to finish it.
The hug from Doug is the finisher from hell.
That just makes it sound so much more innocent than it actually is. The Dougie hug.
And then we have a fucking behemoth match, right? This is 3 of our big lads getting in the ring and just kicking off against each other. It is first man to win by pinfall or submission. And we have Wesley Wolf returning from his hiatus after a really good victory last week.
Grease lightning is back.
Up against Johnny B. Good of the Scum Army. And Carl Severin, who very rarely actually has ventured out recently.
He has been.
Of the Syndicate, who seems to be disappearing into the background. I'm not sure what's happening with them.
Well, I mean,
we'll have to see if we can get some backstage information.
I think it's safe to say, Swamp, you know, when...
It is indeed, Classy, it is Johnson & Johnson's poster boy. It is.
The greasiest man in the ether. That's right. It's like trying to hold on to a bar of soap in the shower. It just ain't going to happen.
And then on to our final match of this half. It is going to be the two top-ranking women's tag teams up against each other in an Extreme Feuds best of 3 knockouts match.
Tell me more, Swampy.
And we've got
Right, it's best of 3 and it's knockout.
And we've got the defence of the.
That's later on. Yeah, that's later on. That's in the second half of the match.
Hayley's expression, yeah, like
she does look rather pinched.
Yeah, like she's prairie dogging almost. It's like, how long is this photo I'm going to take? I've got to drop me a mean one.
She's in full-on clench mode.
You're right. Like I say, the prairie dog.
The new improved Tiger will be, the new improved costume of Tiger will be coming out very shortly.
That's
as well.
right, because of course Mr. Jonesy didn't want us to twiddle at all with the looks of his wife, so.
I'm going to do her a second costume. If you don't like it, then it won't get used.
Yeah. If it's not a sleeveless, stripy, green and white hoodie, I'm not interested.
Yes, we
the aerobics top.
The aerobics top.
The one that clearly belonged to somebody's sister in the 90s.
Or his mum.
Or his mum. Yeah.
And what's made that even worse is this little symbol right next to it, as if you've got like sort of like fibromyalgia. What's going on there? It's like have you forgotten what colour your skin is? I don't know. Love you, Jonesy. We love you, mate. But you'd look harder holding a candy cane and a teddy bear to be
Yes, please. Second half of the night, mate.
All right.
Right, so
Let's
we're going to get this.
Max Shannon with the ho!
Giggity!
All right, we've waffled at you long enough, cats and sacks. You're not just here to watch these pretty faces. You are here for some wrestling, so let's get it underway. It is Swampy's Syndicate Wrestling on Monday night. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for that host, Storm Couple. We appreciate you, bro. Whew. Wow. Not too.
I call that a whisper quite well. I've got to admit that.
Don't sound like a fucking Dyson gun. I can do it. Right?
Almost forgot. Don't worry about that.
You're right.
I'm still not too sure exactly how host and everything works. How is Big Man at the moment? Big Man is relaxing. He's taking a break. I think he's back in for the second half tonight, or definitely back in for Dog After Dark. Anyway.
Too busy lifting minis at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's gone off to go and do a bit of a powerlifting competition, from what I've heard.
So, coming from Liverpool, England.
Oh dear, guys and girls, watch out for your blooming hubcaps and your cars.
Matt McIntyre,
thank you for that
host, mate. Welcome to Swampy Dog Productions and welcome to Swampy Syndicate Wrestling here
and
on Monday nights.
We are about to get ready. There's better having brummies everywhere.
Oh God, that's a nightmare scenario, isn't it? It's like, do you die by drowning or die by being set on fire?
My condolences, Storm.
My dad's from Liverpool. Ah, right. And how many times has his
Which
car
part?
been stolen?
Which part?
Calm down.
Is he blue, red, or Welsh?
Sorry, did I come into the conversation at the wrong point?
No, that's from Liverpool, right? Blue, Everton, red, is Liverpool, and the rest of it's actually Wales.
Oh, you're talking football talk?
Yeah.
Yes, I was a rugby player, so I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
You know Wales.
Rugby is.
Yeah, I know Wales.
Yeah.
I know they've got shitty caravan sites.
Rugby's the place where blokey mate.
I've got no problem with the city. I've got no problem with the people. The one thing I have a problem with Liverpool is the friggin' accent. It goes through me like someone's scratching a chalkboard.
More than a Brummie accent?
Yes, more so.
Oh,
That and the Welsh.
fuck off. Nothing's more irritating than
No.
the Brummie accent.
The Brummie accent's annoying, but the Welsh and the Liverpoolian accent just goes straight through me. It's just like, oh. Especially when you're at festivals and you're in security, all you ever hear is screeching flipping Liverpoolians at the middle of the night, where they're usually nicking things from the
Do you know what, right? I'm going to go the opposite.
You love the Scouse accent?
I love a Scouse accent on a woman.
Really?
And really?
There's a dog out.
On a woman? I love it on a woman.
No.
I don't know why.
I'm sorry, I mean...
I love it on a woman. And Geordie. I love
Geordie,
a
I
Geordie
can put up
accent.
with. I can put up with a Geordie accent. Mansfield, no.
Fuck it, give me a man with a Geordie accent, that'll do the job. No fucks given.
Jesus Christ.
You're not the only one, Matt.
You're not the only one, mate. We are hoping that Mr. Smithy Fingers does
He usually
indeed,
does.
but-
So far, he's definitely got the advantage over the MSC, Smithy. I mean, he held the win in the CrossFed PPV for us.
I've injured two of them.
He's definitely put one out on the
one of
stretcher
them.
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some conviction in that stretcher move, I tell you. Thank you, brother.
And
Kenny the Gindo Stick got abused that evening.
I'm also,
This ain't nothing
I'm also
new.
not happy about ending Ega's career.
Well, yeah, you didn't help. Yeah, you've actually ruined one person's career. You put someone on the injury list for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
Now, this is either a bad thing or
Smithy
the Fanny White.
Fresh in the drink, governor.
Don't get Kappa, son.
That's it. I fixed the TV side as well, so we got a red bar there.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome! I just noticed the red bar of doom was back. Yes!
I needed to do it.
Yes!
I needed to do it for the golf.
I know.
For
the golf.
Yeah, for the golf, because all the screamers, all the fucking what your rods, what your sticks and everything.
What shade of shitstorm have you stepped into? It's a Monday night, madman. You know how we roll here. We're all a little excited, you know.
I'll go in a second. I'm going to get these entrances out of the way first.
I turned up this week, even with a bad back as well.
That's right. Look at the conviction of Mr. Smithy Fingers. His back's hurting him, and he's here. Not like Mr. Jonesy. I can't take a piss. I'm so stiff.
Yeah, I know, Seven. I know. We've been that way since last week, mate.
I know. And guys, girls, cat sacks. If we hit 300 tonight, we will be the happiest you've ever seen us.
Well, he will be,
If you've got mates,
It's me lower lumbar.
if you know anyone that likes wrestling, get them in here. Let's see if we can hit that magic
And I
300
want
tonight.
real profiles, please, guys. No secondary profiles.
No, as much as we appreciate it,
I do understand that
we love
some
you
people
for
out there
that.
have
You
got
do that.
seconds and love you,
You
but-
do that for you. We love you, but no second profiles, please. No more. And you know who I'm talking about. We love you.
I'll put a post on Twitter for you.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you,
Nightmare.
Miss Nightmare. Appreciate
Right,
that,
anyway,
mate.
so we are going to get on with the first feud match of the night. It is a normal one-on-one pinfall and submissions match. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Woo. Let's get it on.
Making their way to the ring now. The metal-suited crew. Callum Palmer, joined by manager Dr. Andernuts.
Manager, leader, just general boss, crazy motherfucker that's soon will be in the sanitarium.
That's right, he will be leaving us here on SDP, and he will be going probably where he belongs, to the nut house.
Has he got his pension yet? I don't think he's nearly there. I mean, I think that probably got wiped out after his explosion. What's going on with my lighting?
What is going on here?
It should be darker at night with their engines.
I think it might be Cybertron, mate.
Yeah, well, I think yours is put down a bit. Not really bad. Put it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Still looks good on the phone.
I've got to drop it down a little bit more.
Just a
yeah,
little.
change it. But I can't figure it out exactly. I've dropped pretty much all my tools to cover that. It should be black white, but it's still bright, so I'll go for that white.
It's still 2K as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, as you might know, have you guys got, I don't have a Twitter myself, this man does.
I do, Miss Nightmare. I can't remember my handle, right?
Sorry, mate.
I think it's Ragnarok UK. So RAGNOROK UK. I think that's right.
We do have Discord, obviously. Don't know if you can reach anyone that way, if that would help. Whoa, DJ.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
You know, you were doing it in these.
Yeah, I think that is mine with capital R there, Miss Nightmare.
There we are, finally. And now making his way down to the ring.
Sorry.
You can't have the adverts. So, it is Smithy Fingers of the Aftermath Angling Alliance, the Carpy one, the bank champ. Can he put the boots to Callum tonight? We're going to find out.
The leader of the AAA coming down to prove his
Now,
merit.
he is injured. Head injury.
Well, we don't know this for definite, but they're not letting us know if he isn't. Medical staff have said he's okay to train, but he's just brushed them off and just said, I'm fighting, it doesn't matter what at the moment.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Look
this
at the
gut-wrench
power.
Wow, gut-wrench power bomb.
Slam!
Oh, Smithy's looking damn injured already. He rolls out the way though.
Oh, misses with the James T. Kirk. Callum's there to capture him.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, lifts him up and slams it down. Smithy though rolls out of the way. Bit of brain power. And starts throwing those punches now. Misses with the grapple though.
And it's just testament to how strong this man's fists are. It can sink a 6-foot dude in a metal suit.
Well, as long as he hits it on the sweet spot.
Brain power
Straight
counter.
to the top of Smithy's head. Oh, he's hungry. Getting some energy, some protein. You know, I mean, it's got to be hard work being that big and carrying that much metal.
I just wonder what those fingers taste like.
Oh, not another
Smithy
one.
fingers.
Oh, well, they're going to be covered in horrible stuff from the bank, really. He's going to have the
Not to mention his wiping
oils. But it's not him he's been wiping, though. It's usually Abyss, that's the problem.
Yeah, goes for the pin.
Goes first and spinning.
One.
Oof, nowhere near yet.
Smithy might be injured, but he does most of his fighting on his arse anyway. He's good.
Yeah, loads of fighting.
Wow, nice solid punch.
Oh, but Callum's got the speed there.
You can see, can't you, Smithy is?
Oh, well dodged.
Oh, look at this.
Again, a good dodge in return. Oh, the kick flats him down.
You can see he is suffering and struggling a
It
little bit.
looks
That
like
head injury.
Steph doesn't look too happy.
No, I mean, a man's getting beaten. She usually does that, so it's...
Probably jealousy.
Yeah, jealousy, right? I didn't think to hit him like that. Bastard.
She'll put me in the
Oh, and Smithy finally manages to get some over on him.
She'll put me in the screaming heels later on, no doubt.
And the count will start. Smithy gives chase,
This
but
is
it's
not where
dodged.
Smithy wants to be.
Oh, right, okay.
On the outside of the ring, the ring count out is on. Smithy though reverses round, sinks back. Nice. It's king of the ring, nice.
What's the count up to?
4 count now, we've had that long in between 3 bit.
The ref tries to remember what comes after 3.
That's it, yeah. Oh, look at that boot to Callum's face there, god damn.
I mean, you can tell the malice between these two runs deep.
Oh, Callum ducks underneath. Irish whip Smithy down to
Whoa!
misses.
Almost knocks his misses over.
Oh, what's she going to do? Now, we've seen this before, where the MSC actually got a DQ by Ethan accidentally hitting Steph. Thank you for that, host Chan.
Little Tiny Chan is in the building. How you doing, mate?
Oh, Smithy counters that blow.
What's the count? What?
This feud goes on a draw. Wow.
What?
Wow.
Depends how you
Double
look at it.
count out.
Is it a fail? Is it a win? I just don't know.
Well, momentum will go both ways.
I don't know how to feel about that, Swamp. I don't know how I'm meant to react to draws.
I do. I know exactly how to deal with
It's
that.
a fail.
I know exactly how to deal with that, but you guys call it something else.
What do we call it?
Hand of God.
No, I don't know.
No, we won't have hand of God.
Something else, but I call it that.
Cage of carpiness.
Oh, you wish to have a rematch in the Butcher's Block.
You give me a fucking rematch in a cage. End of story. Don't give
And
a shit.
Hacksaw announces
again,
himself
Hacksaw.
at the right time. It is
Boom.
9 o'clock. We are Shark Week streaming. Goddamn swearing.
It is
Sandman
Sandman
rated.
rated, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for reminding us. My God. Okay, let's move on.
I'm just in shock.
Yeah, I'm still in shock.
Draw. It's like, how does this?
And the fact that they were bumping into one another. Clock, mother. It is what it is. Wow.
Right, so, and coming to the ring, our newest ladies champion, Tipper, has something to say. Can't blame her, I mean, fair enough, she won the title, she might as well congratulate herself.
What a win. It came down to her and Trinity at the end of it, and it could have been anybody's match, but somehow...
Fuck Smithy. Fuck you!
Somehow this lady came out on top, and I'm so happy to see gold around this lady's waist finally. Love Tippett, and she's deserved it for a long time. She got a chance and she took it. So now she wants to come and share her joy with the rest of us. Why the hell not? I'm happy to hear what she has to say. I bet there's going to be a couple of people probably not interested.
More like your opponents. Fucking do you poo. Right, okay, Chan, your question. I may be able to answer it as long as I can see the question.
Oh God, the question's starting already. All right.
There we go.
Just drop the C-bomb already.
Well, you know, it's 9. It's that time of the day. The R rating has been released, and I haven't dropped a single Jeff Foley waffle yet. Virgins, motherfuckers, it's Sandman rated. Can't say much. Exactly. Beautifully put.
Yeah, you
Well
know
said. You've been here before, haven't you?
He's been here before, I reckon.
Yeah.
Not this week.
I'll give you some profanity. Smithy was fucking shit.
Here we go, right. I'm going to let you do the twaffling whilst I go and go to the little boy's room.
Oh, we're going to go and drain the main vein?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what Miss Maserati has to say. Alright. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The WWE Universe is fine form tonight, and yeah, you're in fine form tonight, guys. All that love you're giving me, right back at you. We love you, Tippett. We love you. Congratulations, love.
Indeed.
George got pink over. God damn it! It's still funny.
It's true though.
It is true. I mean, facts. You know. She has been in the women's division a long time. And if you want something to happen, you can't just sit around and wait for it.
Yes.
Very true. Very true. How many did she beat to get to where she was at? 8? 9?
4 opponents in the end.
4 opponents in the end.
3 opponents in the end.
3 opponents in the end.
It was a hard
It was a hard one. You know how we do our King of the Ring tournaments here. Damage retention's always on. She went all the way through. Fair play to her. Yep.
Confidence is good.
Because George got the pink eye.
Walking a fine line there.
Yeah.
And hasn't George got
Actually,
pink
ain't
eye?
even mad. Well, there you go. Like I say, facts is facts. He shites anyway. Acceptance is half of the struggle there, Classic.
Maria is pissed.
Maria
Didn't even
invisible?
show up to the tournament.
Is Eager invisible?
You
boys?
are not invisible, Igor. I have seen you numerous times. Don't you worry.
Why do you think you're invisible?
He did ask if he could answer a question, but I didn't answer him back in time.
All right,
Busy
ask
answering.
your question again, mate. You'll get to it. Yes, Chan, I had an amazing time Friday. Thank you to everyone that joined us. Big thank you to the GM. He was meant to for us.
I tried.
You try.
Even
And
upset.
remember, it might not be every Friday, but we'll see what we can do. I promise you, me and
You
Chan will
did
not
miss
miss.
the first match, Igor. It was Callum Palmer up against Smithy. This is literally right afterwards. Definitely not this Friday, Chan, no.
Definitely not this Friday.
Unfortunately, someone's working.
I'm working
And
this
I'm working
Friday,
too.
so it is what it is. But if we get some time off, we'll catch up on Discord. We'll see what we can do.
The match between you and Smithy, you on about that, Classic?
Gets my vote, son.
Well, you know you're in a feud. You know it's going to go on for a while. What's your tourney, Chan? Is it a pew tourney?
Next match to be as good, but we
You can have a week off at least. Yes. Don't worry about that.
Yes, and you should. You should. We must stress this, all right, guys. If you're not on every week, remember, you know, your cores do need to rest. You can't be taking a kick in and giving a kick in every single week. So if they're not there, you know.
Hang on a minute. I said this once, and you put my core out regardless and got injured twice.
I never do anything. I'm the guy that talks.
And
Sorry, what was this?
I did well in them. A bit of time off for my core.
I didn't have a choice. You were in a
No, the
feud.
universe put me in anyway.
Yeah, the universe
Yeah,
put you in a feud.
It wasn't these two.
No, blame the universe.
It was the universe.
That
it
roulette
still
bout
puts you out.
it's similar to the Reaper title. However, Reaper obviously is 24/7. Roulette can only be called out once on the actual show. So you call it out on Discord the day of the show, and when accepted, the opponent, the populace of Discord in my channel, then get to decide what stipulation this one-on-one match will be. So, after 5 defences of this title, you can then go forwards and challenge for any belt you wish.
Any.
Any belt you wish.
Any.
It's a lovely looking
As long as
belt.
you're not heavyweight, you try to go for the cruiserweight. Apparently, that's not how it works.
No, I can't do that one.
No.
Yeah, obviously I can't send a male against the females, and I can't send a heavyweight into the cruiserweights.
So hang on, let's backtrack a little bit.
But we can
Within
send in
reason,
any belt that is possible.
any belt that is
Hi,
impossible.
Monster, how you doing, my man?
TE Monster, the toughest SOB on Mixer, is here. How are you doing, brother?
Can we not do
That.
which?
What?
I'm confused.
Hack. What do you mean? My belt is... Oh, right, your belt.
Your cruiserweight is a very, very pretty belt. I've got to admit that.
Well, I mean, it's going to be updated soon anyway, isn't it?
No, Zero G belt's quite pretty. I like that one. I've got a few little things I've got to do with it.
I
but
like
nothing
Hack's
mega.
belt.
Yeah, cruiserweight. Yeah, right, anyway, we're waffling. Let's get on with this match.
Let's get on.
We've still got Red Bar of Doom to go.
You can still
I'm
waffle.
doing good, thank you, Monster. I hope you're well. I hope guys is as well.
I hope, Monster, I hope you're whapping yourself or coating yourself if you're working out in the blazing
I
sun in goddamn
have
sunblock.
replaced Cody in the wolf pack, and Alex is no longer around at the moment. He's disappeared back off out of the Fed situation. I do still have him in, obviously on CC, so if I need to bring him back, I can bring him back in. But if I was going to have him on it, it'd take up space, as he would be a manager, and that would take space over.
And space is a precious commodity here on SDP
Is
right
your
now.
first non-pew tourney?
Can you just reply whisper and just say no, he's not injured?
Huh?
Can you just reply whisper and say no, he's not injured?
Whispered, no, he's not injured, apparently.
Yeah.
Sniffy Fingers says.
So I got whispered at, but it was about something that's going to be on the stream.
Okay, cool. Okay. Brrrr.
Come on, Chan, don't leave us in suspense.
I'm not going to be here all day long.
Yeah.
Must have got to the red bar. Doom gets
Yeah, it's going quite quickly for once.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, fair play to you.
Mortal Kombat tourney. Fan-fucking-tastic. Who you
Portal
play-
Wombat.
Oh, wait a minute. Mortal Wombat, who are you playing as? Sonya Blade. Choose your decision wisely. Cassie.
Good choice.
I do like Cassie,
I haven't played
actually.
the new one yet, actually. I really must get on it.
I've watched a couple of hours of other people playing it, mate. I do have to say, I like Cassie Cage.
Right, so...
But I'm sorry, I'm always going to be loyal to Scorpion. Me and him have had an understanding since 1993. That's a long time.
Reptile, Noob, Cybot. There's so many
I
fucking
was Reptile,
good
or
ones out
I
there.
played as... what's the one who turns into the dragon when you have the bestiality?
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Yeah, Liu Kang was good.
That's nice. Fair play to you, but Kenshi was good, yeah. Kenshi was a good call.
Blind guy, weren't it?
Yeah.
Kenji, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
anyway.
All right, so
Red
the
Bar
Red
of Doom
Bar
has
of
done-
Doom has done its job. The Roulette Championship is coming up next. Carl Storm versus Jordan.
Carl Smith.
Versus Jordan Storm here on Swampy
I think
Syndicate
this is
Wrestling.
Carl Smith's first attempt at a title.
I do believe this
He's never tried at any titles. He's never had the go and the want to.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yes, Blokey, that is 25 years. That's how long ago it was when I played my first Mortal Kombat game and I was putting pounds and pounds into that arcade machine.
Here we go. What's she saying?
Yes, Chan. What's up, mate?
The following contest
Let me poke you.
Oh, feck off. Back in Jojo.
for the
Feck you, Jojo.
Yes, that's the arcade machine. I
Yeah,
used to
the old
spend
2 buttons and 1 stick.
I used to spend an untold
Oh, thank you.
fortune in that place.
And don't change your screens, ladies and gentlemen. It is just the greenness coming from the swamp gas release.
Woo!
1 minute, Jojo. Chan, please. I've got Jojo in his back of the head now.
JoJo's legendary. We might as well get comfortable. It is possibly, if not the
No,
longest
it's not.
entrance.
There is 2 more that are longer. We found out recently.
Oh, really?
Johnny B. Good.
Johnny B. Good has got the
14
longest.
seconds.
Sorry, if I farted, everyone in the audience
I'd
would
have
be
fallen
dead.
over. I'd have farted out. I would have fallen over. But yeah, the swamp gas has been released. It is because of this is personal diet. I mean, fetid big man titty milk and old boilies of the fish of Sense Heaven variety.
Yeah.
Mixed up, stick your cornflakes in, and that is breakfast.
Wow, and I mean, you thought Fixer's prison diet was fucking worse. Jesus Christ.
Now he's kept him this skinny, this live, this able for many a year.
This is a child, so obviously if he's grown to a fully grown man with paws and fingers, there's something in it.
Aye, indeed.
No, he made them himself.
Oh,
I was out from the old hooks he's rescued out of the
Yeah.
fish. Yeah, I got you.
I wouldn't either,
I
mate.
wouldn't hide it either, mate. You definitely would involve some sort of disease going into your system.
But this man, he thrives in it, bathes in it, it's his sustenance. And he's ready to do his fight. As we pointed out, this is this man's first ever attempt at a title. Will he do it tonight? He's up against a challenge and a half. What do you reckon, Swamp?
Jordan's going to have the definite advantage with the 2 wins so far on this battle.
Momentum's definitely going to be with him, yeah.
Going to be in his way, you'd expect. But we have seen this little bastard wrap people up into moves so quick, it's unbelievable. Whisper him, champ. I think personally, if he can get his cutter off. Now, bear in mind, this is a first blood match.
This is a Shark Week match, first to bleed.
So, if he can get his cutters off or his DDTs off, I think Abyss has got a good chance.
I think so too, mate. I think
primarily, he is a luchador submissional fighter.
Yeah, I know. Primarily, he is a technical high flyer. He is a luchador style. But, like I said, many of his moves end up implanting people's heads into the floor.
Yep, so he's got every chance to do what he
Thank
needs
you for
to do.
that, host DLHR.
Lord Neutron is in the building. Mods, you know what to do. Welcome the future ruler of mankind, everything furry and mechanical, to the place to be on Monday night. How are you doing, sir? And yes, give it a big extension to Mr. Papa Dirty as well. I hope he's still playing with the Dong Slider on.
Long march down. It is ready. The best.
Is he finally
Kyle
ready?
Smith,
I was
he
17
definitely
when I
looks
got
that
here.
ready.
For fuck's sake.
He definitely looks here ready.
Can't even spell my name right, sir. He was just excited to see you.
So, coming down to the ring. Now, this is the last track I had for you, Kyle, so I'm hoping this is the right one. Nice new attire, the belt round his waist. Chan, question can be answered.
It would help. So, your current reigning roulette champion, 2 defences under his belt, 3 more to go before he gets a stipulation. It is Jordan Storm.
If I could set that up, Chan, I might do that.
Oh, mate, yeah, if we could do that, yes.
No problems, Dirty. You go and do what you need to do, my man.
We're just always happy to see your name pop up, you know it.
Classic, that's probably what would happen, though, you know that.
What's his fucking question? I'm getting impatient.
She wants to know if she can have a match versus Jojo.
Who the fuck is Jojo?
Woman announcer.
What's that got to do with me?
I don't know if that was the question.
Chan, what question was it you needed to ask Smithy?
I've got ADHD, man.
Wipe your fanny and move on, shout out. She was going to ask if you would help make a new entrance.
Oh, no.
No, apparently it's a no. Try him again tomorrow when he's in a better mood.
When he hasn't just lost, drew just horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I haven't just been counted out, that might be a good
Using the Sisters of the Garden logo, I'm sure we can do something about that.
Weighing in
You're right,
at
I am.
220
You love me because I can say no to you.
Madman. Oh. Let me get back to you on that one. Okay?
We'll put a pin in it and we'll come back to you.
I know you do.
Because that's...
Weighing in at 220 pounds.
No, because I've got myself and Smithy are talking about that. You see? So I'll get back to you after this half.
I feel the love.
Oh, cheers, Chan. I got a hug for you.
Lot of you in tonight as well. Thank you for all joining us here tonight on Monday for Swampy Syndicate Wrestling. We appreciate you.
It is mad.
There you go, sweetness. Showing the love.
Rough hugs from Smithy.
Oh, you thought the same? Yeah, both of you did
I knew
the
it
same
was
thing.
coming. I knew it was coming. That's how Smithy shows love.
Yeah.
You get screaming real, Smithy likes you.
Alright, and finally, it seemed like this match was getting ready an eternity ago. Here we are. Let's get it on.
And there's the bell.
Immediately, Kyle Storm.
Brings him up. Oh,
Sorry, Jordan.
Jordan Storm, sorry. I'll find water now. I think I'll pair water something or other.
Ah, some bread hook assault there. And another one. Damn.
Not going to be any good when you're meant to be busting them open, though.
No.
Oh, Kyle wasn't happy about that. Abyss grabs his leg. Beautiful dragon screw takedown. It's a great tune. I recommend you go and listen to it online. But that's not how you spell it.
Oh, cheers, my man. Love you too, bro.
Oh, Kyle, I mean, the strength of the little bastard. It's very rarely you see someone treat like that. Oh, back elbow, jumps around, a cheese strike combo.
I think when someone's that batshit, you just don't tell them the odds, really, surely, mate.
Oh, Jordan Storm comes back with a combo and misses with the kick. Kyle pop up. What a great pop up hurricanrana.
Look at the height that man got. What kid got, really. Damn.
That sounds like my sex life chant.
I
All
was
you hear
about
is,
to say.
ah, fuck, ah, shit, ah, moans. It's usually her that's moaning. Fucking hell, that was useless.
Right.
God, you have to try again.
What do you mean?
Oh,
you can
the
do
counter
more?
there from Abyss, beautiful shot. And then the running clothesline.
Professional
Wow.
here or anything, you know.
We need to flip this.
Oh yeah, where did Douglas?
Jordan Storm though takes down Abyss with that beautiful Luther's press into the punches. Then blows him a kiss as return. Wow, proper the disc. And then back to the arms.
He can beat that arm as much as he likes, but he needs to make my head bleed.
Alright, again, remember guys, this is a Shark Week match. First to bleed crimson from the bonce. It doesn't count if it comes from anywhere else, from the bonce, and this match is over. Who's
Well,
it
as long
gonna
as
be?
there's blood, to be fair.
Yeah.
Unlike the older games where you can bleed on other areas if you damage them enough. I'm not sure if it works on this.
No, but again, when you've got claws of fingers, you think you just go whoop.
I haven't watched Money in the Bank yet. I started watching the pre-show last night, and it was that bad that I gave up. It's probably
Sorry, mate.
it's probably the worst pay-per-view I've ever.
Anybody's seen
Once
this? This
it's
is like
like-
7 in a row. Like.
I know. He's learned from the church.
Well,
Yeah.
pretty evenly matched so far, and I mean, no sign of any blood yet, but that could change in an instant. Takes him up. Boosh!
Rolling forearm.
I thought he was out of that.
I
for a
thought he
second.
was out of it for a full second too.
He reverses once more though.
Don't say that.
Uh-oh.
John. Wait.
Coming around here.
Here comes the black mass.
Swan kick itself. Boom! Makes the jaw twist. Now
Ow.
he steps back, he sets up. Is he going to go for that dragon cutter?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
wait.
think he is.
Wait for it.
He's in. Oh, the dragon cutter drops it down. Still no blood.
That is a remarkably tough forehead this gentleman has. Now, he is 2 in, he's not going to go down easily, but the odds are stacked against him in the regards of that Shark Week can come out of anywhere.
That's it. Stop it. It's not a KO, no, it's a bloodbath.
Shark Week match.
Chad.
Shark Week
oh,
match.
Spears to the kidneys, my lord.
Oh yeah, there might be some blood coming out of his arse there from that kidney shot, but
Oh,
it does
Johnson
not count.
It's definitely coming out in his piss stream tomorrow. Rolls him around, picks him up.
Oh,
Oh, look
look
at that
at the
schoolboy bomb. Wow.
Chan drunk? Never.
I don't believe
Now
that
takes
for a
takes a
second.
little bit of a sit down. We've got a couple of tinnies as well, mate. Don't you worry about that. Struth, me lord.
Oh,
Straight,
look at
Sheila.
this comeback trade from the abyss now. Here he comes.
Tinnies, lad. We got some tinnies. Not
He's
some
got man
tinnies.
titties. He's got man titties.
I only went to Australia for 2 things. Tinnies,
Oh!
fucking
Oh, what's he doing with those claws? What the fuck?
And then balls to the ball.
Storm's testicles just got the shish kebab treatment from his fingers.
Oh, look, great German there in revenge.
Yeah, I hope he wasn't hoping to get him laid tonight, because he ain't now. That's for sure. Oh wait.
Super kick to his head. Wow. Kyle sets him up once more. What's he going to do? He runs in. The what a match.
Whoa! Are you really serious?
Turn the lights off, make the bitch bleed, let's go out for a pint.
Yes! Kyle got fucked. It's not Kyle anymore, it's Jordan. Kyle was the guy that won it. Wow, please guys, you're already doing it, but jeez. I'm telling you, I don't thing once. I've seen it three times in 14 days.
Boom!
Sandman, you good? Sandman's a happy boy, Hacksaw.
What a great match there, an ending. The ending from Abyss, just wow, wow.
I didn't even know he had that in his repertoire. Indeed, monster, epic.
Because Sandman's seen finally how Blackout is meant to work. You do that and you go into your finisher and it works.
Unlucky Storm, you got 2 defences out of it. Not a bad effort, mate. You might be pissed. I'd be a little bit upset myself, but that is how the cookie crumbles. It will still be there if you decide to chase it, or you could try for one of the many other titles. For him one more time, representing the Aftermath Angling Alliance, it is Carl Smith, aka the Abyss.
What a great gift there from Smithy. That's all good, Chan. We know. And there he is. I'm going to get a quick snapshot of that. One's gone to the club.
If you look really closely, you can just see what remains of his bullet hanging off his wedding finger there.
That was nasty.
That was nasty.
Eventually, Storm, eventually.
The ultimate comment there, though, from Classic. Abyss had to testicular claw to beat him, though. It's too bad it was his fucking forehead that bleeded.
Yeah, there was no bleeding from the loin area, let's put it that way.
Loin's putting it pretty kindly, brother, I'm telling you.
Fair play to Abyss in his first ever title challenge. He comes out on top.
Yeah, remember, guys, that was his first ever challenge title attempt anything. Bleeding balls.
I never made him to go for titles, but I just thought, fuck it, why not?
Well, it is what it is. GG once again, Carl Storm. Now, I suppose he's going to be locked back.
Jordan Storm.
He
lost Jordan Storm. It was Kyle Smith.
Carl Smith. God, I'm getting the names all mixed up because you keep doing it. Sorry, Kyle Smith.
This is one reason why I'm quite glad that Storm has changed to Jordan now instead of Kyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, so...
Good fight, though. Good fight.
Brilliant fight.
Brilliant fight. I'm calling that a 5-star.
I'm
calling that a 5-star.
I'd say 4, but...
That's because
say
you are Ebenezer Scrooge, exactly.
I'd
the
say
Jewish
3.5
Ebenezer
because
Scrooge.
I expected a better challenge.
So would you would actually mean Lahayim Ebenezer or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm only playing. I'm not that bad.
All right.
Schneebel.
All right, Weinstein, let's move the fuck on before I lose my collective shit. Fucking hell.
So into another feud match. Now this match became, I don't know why they started. Oh yeah, we've already gone through this. No, Chan started this.
Yeah,
Chan
unfortunately, the Chan clan have decided they want to try and finish it. Now last week they went up against the Femme Fatale, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Rosie who got.
Yeah.
I think I remember 3. I think I remember 3.
Was it 3 times on the women's show?
It felt like 5, but it was 3.
Yeah.
3 clam hammers.
The lady must be slightly in pain this time.
She's still using the hemorrhoid ring. I saw it when she got out of the
Oh, that and the ice pack block, yeah.
Yeah.
You know those blue blocks you put in the bottom of your freezer bag?
Ooh.
So they do look crisp. I've got to admit that gold attire suits them brilliantly for tag team action. I have kept their solo red and blue attire as well for when they're matching solos.
Yeah, it's nice when tag team.
I do love tags matching up. Yeah, I know Seven will say the same. Classic, he'll agree. Hello, Natalia. How are you?
Natalia Gamer is in the building. Mods, please can we give a shout out for the lady that not only gave Miss Franny DeFixer one of the most awesome makeovers ever. Can I spoil it, or are we keeping it a surprise? Is that don't spoil it, or you can?
Spoil it, because I don't know what
Spoil
you're
it.
spoil.
Natalia, you will be debuting tonight, I believe, at some point.
Oh, second show, yeah.
In the second show, I am looking forward to seeing her do what she's going to do in the ring. I am looking forward to it.
Did she debut on Women's Night?
She did, but this was out of the universe, wasn't it? That was just a sneak peek of what we can bring to the women's show. This is the mainstream. This is the... Yes, in the Valkyrie League.
Yeah.
Now, this is one thing I do need to discuss with, well, everyone here, actually, that's a part of it. Is it going to be the Valkyrie League or the Valkyries League?
It's Valkyrie.
It is Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
It's
singular pronoun.
Y-I-E.
No, it's Valkyrie.
It's
like the word vampire.
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 It covers all aspects of. So yeah, Valkyrie.
I can sort that for you after the stream, Natalia.
I mean, you don't call them armies.
If you just take it off the STP one, I'll sort that later on for you.
I've always had a bit of problem with the old English. I didn't know.
Mr. Intelligence has stepped in.
Well,
he's cleverer than I am.
If the human Oxford English Dictionary says it, then I'm inclined to believe it.
That's what I mean. He might be crazy, but he's fucking smart.
Oh yeah, exactly. He should definitely be on Countdown.
No.
But 8 out of 10 cats this
What you do with Madman is you take him on general knowledge quizzes.
Yeah.
Because he knows everything about nothing.
And nothing about
everything, and it works so well.
Yeah.
If ever you need to know who that is in a movie, right, you turn around to Madman and go, who's that? And he'll go, well, he was in blah, 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 his name's this, he's done this. It's all wow.
He was this old when he left
Pub quizzes, yeah.
Pub quizzes for show up. Right, so thank you for that. Wow,
Chan, are you
70,000 fuckers back.
serious?
Game of beach ball,
Guys,
everybody.
get on the beach ball.
That
if
is
you
our
can.
first ever beach ball, Chan. You mad woman.
Crazy gal. Thank you so much, my darling. Please,
I mean,
guys.
these points mean nothing to non-partnered, but thank you. Let's have a beach ball party.
Yeah, have a go. Let's see
Going
what we
down,
get.
son,
This,
man.
like I said, is the first beach ball party to STP, so let's see what we can get.
Come on,
And I'll
keep
tell you what, wherever it ends up, Smithy, you're allowed to times it by 100.
Oh, cock.
Right,
7.
make it 1,000.
What do you want me to do?
That's 7,000 STP to everybody.
Oh, you want me to steal out the bank of you?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done that in a while. How do I do that?
Add all, isn't it?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Thank you, Chan. That was.
DPS.
Thank you. That was absolutely insane.
DPS hack.
7,000.
That's the one. Yeah, 7,000.
DPS. Dog pounds. DPS.
Wow, Chan. You were definitely here at the right time when Smithy was.
Yeah,
getting
you were
out
here
shit.
when Smithy was obviously playing.
No, I can't
playing
remember how to do
Monopoly.
it. You'll have to. I use my phone and steal away.
But what's the point? We're going to reset everything.
Will be resetting. Obviously, some people will have a lot more than others because they have been here.
Like
a lot
Madman,
more.
for example, who can go into the fucking loan shark business there with 5 million DPS.
Indeed.
Oh, I can. I've got fucking billions I've stolen off you. I can't remember how I did it.
Yeah, right.
That's the joys of my mental problem. I can't remember anything. You know, I'll get given lists of shit to do, and I'm like, and then every now
Who
and then
gave me
it's
this
like,
list? And then you spend there trying to figure out where the list came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The missus can literally say to me, Matt, go in the kitchen and get
Oh,
me a
You know
salad."
what? Let it go.
I'll
mate.
sort that out later,
We will
guys.
sort it out later.
I think you took it away from the bot to stop me from robbing out the
I
bank. of
think
Swampy
you might
Dog,
have done actually, yes.
if I remember correctly.
All right, so Cats and Sacks, we are ready. It is the Clan Chan versus the Femme Fatales.
I know
Coming
you
up
ain't got any
next.
pennies. I mean, look, 5.9 million. All of that stolen from you.
Win. Right, so why have I? Oh, there it is. That's why I've got myself confused with the listings.
Are we good?
We are. This is good.
Let's do it then. We've got an audience.
No, I believe this was their intro. I think it was when we agreed anyway.
We'll find out soon if it isn't.
They'll win, Jamie, anyway.
Yeah, right.
Especially Chan. We know this one.
Speaking of which, where is Ruby and Rosie? We made the calls for them. They're never bloody in here to watch.
So there we go. Storm couple. This is who had Riot, by the way.
That's right, making their way to the ring right now. The team of Ruby and Rosie. It's the Chan Clan.
It is indeed. And Ruby now sporting that lovely new gold hat. With, see, my problem is now, is Ruby the one with the red hair still, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Ruby and Rosie.
I cannot remember right.
Hi, Ruby and Rosie.
Hey guys, hope you're all well.
I think that's Ruby and Rosie, Monster. I hope it is, anyway.
Yeah.
The Brummy villain is in the building.
Wish.
How are you doing, sir?
It is the Chan Clan. They have entered the ring. They are ready in their new tag team attire.
So
Wolfie,
sexy.
you've done really good job on that, mate.
Let's
I
give
like
a
that
shout
card.
out for Wolfie, please. One of the mods, the man does
He's a
work.
mod.
Wolfie's not a mod, is he?
It's not a mod.
No.
You said one of them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of the mods. Give Wolfie
Are
a
they
shout out.
hoes? I wouldn't know about that. I don't think they are. I think they're relatively good Australian young ladies.
We set this. Why are they still coming out like this?
I know.
We set this. You saw us doing it earlier on. Why are they still coming out like this?
I know what you did.
You did. You saw the pom-poms.
Yeah.
Well, we set that. So why are they still coming out like this?
I don't know.
This is why we can't have nice things, 2K. Anyway, their team facing them tonight. The ladies of Aftermath Angling Alliance, Sophia Tawfiq, El Sharif, Stephanie Smith. It is La Femme Fatales. Alright, Sophia starting for the Femme Fatales. Rosie starting for the Chan Clan. Let's do it. And immediately...
Oh, Sophia with that brilliant block straight away on Rosie. Now starts her into the move again. Uh-oh.
I was thinking the same thing, Monster.
They do indeed like pink.
Yes, pink on women, where it's supposed to be.
Pink is not
on
for
men.
men.
Thank you.
Pink is for everybody. Those who usually don't give a fuck.
Okay, you know what, actually...
Oh, look at this prawn hold. Second one now.
Wow.
Sophia is wrenching back on those arms. Yours is up very, very soon, Doug. Don't you worry. No, 2 more.
2 more. Yeah.
Miss Nightmare, no.
The real man, I've got a
real
salmon
man
shirt.
cries, fair enough, and I've wet my eyeballs out, but a real man does not wear pink.
I'll wear pink for your sweetness, don't you worry.
I've got a salmon shirt. Well, it's not salmon, it's very, very
With a
faint
gimp suit,
pink.
do.
I've known you for 20 years and I've never seen you wear anything but
I had to wear it
the
when
most
you
amount
threw
of
it.
thing I've ever seen you wear colour with is in white duck stock.
Sorry.
Yeah, oh no, I always get that wrong.
Get out.
Oh God, what is it?
How dare you?
I never
put
remember
a
your
King's
eyes
fan,
on
a Ducks
A
fan.
King's
I am
shirt.
not a Disney faking.
That'd
Oh.
be me, dude.
Oh, I always get it wrong.
Luke was ducks as well.
Yeah, Luke was duck. Sorry, yeah, so I always get that wrong. But that's the most amount of colour I ever saw in you.
Purple black.
Yes.
You do not remember
Oh.
my blue shirts? Yeah. No, I had to wear the pink one for a wedding. I was told I had to wear it for the wedding, so...
Just so you know, there is still
Oh,
the crack
tag match
going
made.
on.
Oh, that great hit toss there from the ladies.
Yes,
Sophia's now still not got back in yet. Oh, hasn't had the tag yet, obviously, but hey, spike bot in action.
The tingling.
There we go, it is the tag made. What are they about to do, these ladies?
Oh wait.
Goop slam. Oh, this is the tag finish already.
I haven't seen that move forever.
Budweiser maneuver. Ah, check the whisper.
Whisper, how fucking no. Salmon, you agree, right? Sorry, Monster, what was the question?
Tingling, even underwear. This is
You mean men wearing pink underwear?
yeah, I've got a pair of pink underwear. Actually, I've got a pair of pink boxes. Thank you for that, host Sinner929004. I'm just going to call you Sinner.
Yes, Sinner. Welcome to Swampy Dog Productions and welcome
to Syndicate Wrestling. You
Wow.
are joined us where the Femme Fatale.
Whoa!
Running Syndicate are fighting against the Chan Clan.
And
Thank
thank
you
you
for
for
that,
the host,
host,
Natalia.
Does that mean I don't have to speak for ages?
Pink underwear. Oh.
Mate, you Cheers, Sinner, no problems, mate. I won't call out viewers, it's not the style I do.
Monster, you see, I appreciate a lady that goes to the effort, but in
Thank
my
you for
world,
that, host monster.
in my world, it all comes off in the end anyway. So ultimately, what's the fucking
Steph
point?
now picking up on Ruby. Irish whips her into her own corner. The Femme Fatale are all over
I was
these
going to
girls
say
at
the
moment.
ladies tonight.
Oh, no, they're coming in for the wishbone. Not
Oh,
only
no,
do they
no,
do
no,
the
no,
ones
no.
like this is their tag finisher. No! Sophia goes in straight for the pin. Oh, Ruby misses, but it splits up just in
She's
time.
so tiny, she can't reach with
No,
the
the
first
ref got
strike.
quite in
bless
the way
her.
there, I think.
Yeah, the ref did get in the way there. Ref, you better
dear.
watch that shit.
Sophia now, she starts. Oh, it's that hit, the monkey toss.
The monkey toss. Down he goes.
Right turn, Clyde.
I broke the commentator team again.
That's the grabber.
Oh, clam.
Hammers the right
All
leg.
right.
The clam grabber.
The
She
clam
is
grabber.
lively than a good Republican girl does.
Wait.
Trump
Oh,
said
now
go.
the unicorn stomps.
It's 'cause it's the aftermath.
Yep.
Yeah, like I say, she's a good Republican girl. Trump said go and grab her by the pussy. She took him at his word.
Well, long were the days when it was Mickey James doing it, if you remember back in the day.
Did you?
My God, you know what? It was wrestling. There were many things I went wow, but that moment really took my breath away. I don't know what it was.
Didn't Victoria do it for a while as well?
No. I don't know. Premature explanation.
Premature acclamation.
Oh, so there's a pin. No, it's kicked out of.
Wow. And I think Ruby really does have to make a tag, and she's got to do it goddamn soon.
Strikes in the middle of Steph there.
She's still
Steph
in
though
this.
rolls her up onto that middle rope. Uh-oh. Oh, pushes down, choking her on that rope there. Ref not even giving the count.
No, that was a pretty savage move.
Oh, but the running clothesline takes Steph
Come on,
down.
love, you've got to get the tag.
Ruby now starts dragging Steph towards the middle.
You've got to go, love.
Drops that
Ooh.
knee straight on the bridge of her nose.
That was savage.
That's
Every
right.
put every last little inch of pressure into that knee. Oh, wait.
Rolls her up into the hole. Could have been a beautiful rollover.
Right in danger zone, though, mate.
I set this for. No, I didn't set the feed on this one. Did I set this up?
No, it's
Yeah,
yourself.
Normal
yourself.
tag match. Yeah, normal tag match.
Are we finally going to see the tag?
Next tag is in. Second tag.
Sandy Rabbit.
Sandy Rabbit.
Oh! It's the Chantan Tower. Oh, the tidal wave finisher there for the top rope. Rose, oh, Sophia's in there like a shot. I didn't even see her coming.
I didn't even have a chance to blink, did you?
No,
She
the
was
ref
on
didn't
it.
even get to a count of 1.
Oh, but she's in the danger zone now. Ruby,
but the
never
reversal
mind.
Hits the inside of Ruby's leg. Slaps
Oh,
her
the
back
big slap as she
backwards.
leaves.
And the sling blade through set.
Come on, ref, get control of that
You need to get out, love. You need to get out.
You get the 5 count here, still DQs are still on. Steph throws Ruby into the middle, into the ropes. Ah, we've got Steph's comeback. The comeback train is rolling.
You put.
Irish
Switch to the
Whipster in the
corner.
corner, and another rolling uppercut. Irish
Switch
Whipster in again.
Oh, I think there's one in the
And
corner.
another one.
Damn.
Oh, Rosie's groggy. Oh, she goes down.
That's
Steph
right.
now picks her up to her feet. What's she going to do? Oh, rolls her in, dropping the plum.
Dropping the plum and dropping that woman to the ground. But
However, Rosie manages to counter out.
great.
Wow. Vicious headbutt there. But Steph comes back with the jawbreaker.
Wow, these legs going
Drop
hard.
kick to the lower leg. Oh, dear. What another arm wringer counter though. These two ladies must know each other well. They've been watching each other's past histories. Pele kick.
Goes for the pin.
Oh, is he going to be broken up?
Oh, what the hell? That was a bulk central going on there.
I think Sophia thought Steph had it and then it stepped back briefly.
That was unwise.
Back elbow. Steph's now up against the ropes. Oh, what's she doing? She throws right through the middle.
To the swap meet.
Diving tornado, 10 peg. Wow, shouted that lady.
10 peg with clout there, right to the outside, but she's up and she's fighting back immediately. The lady.
The jab. Oh, but the bell clap counter into the hip toss.
Ow, I hate that. Your ears go pop and then the world just goes messy.
Tango moment. And the arm drag reversal once again from Steph though.
Are we counting? 4.
4 count now.
We don't have a God notes with us.
That's
I miss my God notes. I want my God notes.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Wow.
Look at her, she's
Took
spent.
herself down injured as well. 7
7,
count now.
come on ladies.
Irish whips her in.
Thank God. Where are you going?
Runs round a bit. Goes back in herself.
Alright, and we will continue.
Taunts the crowd, trying to get some momentum back on her side.
Wrong move.
Steph throws a heavy punch. Oh, the Irish, the rebound clothesline. Bit bulky.
Look like a
but
bit of
still
a
the
rebound
right-
bitch slap to me, mate.
Did indeed. Irish whip in. Oh, the tag maneuver has been made. Are we going to see the wishbone once again? We are. It's another wishbone. Same opponent. The pin's in. Sophia down. 2. Oh, the kick out.
Reggie is down.
Oh, the
Ruby
Reggie
has
down, big
taken
time.
Reggie down. Reggie,
Oh,
the ref
Steph
is
with that jab.
down. Surgery got it. Yeah, we don't have very good doctors or healthcare here at SDP, mate. You guys really
your
crazy.
medical's a bit of trouble. Cheers.
Cheers, Isabella.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's right. I mean, he wants to be normal in this day and age.
Nah, Noel's the new crazy.
And as Mr. Smithy sits next to me, I do understood that he did some work for you and you're happy with it. So I hope you are enjoying it. I did get to see it. You know the man does good work.
I have.
And yeah, thank you for the shout out for Miss Brooks. Hero of the hour that went to save her man.
Backhand after backhand chop there. Oh, Sophia
No,
takes
calling
up
me
on the
crazy.
shoulder line.
Well, you are if you're working out in 100-degree heat with no suntan lotion on, mate. Coming back looking like beef jerky, perhaps, but...
Ugh, I can't even do that in 5-degree heat.
Or as you walk out the door and you spontaneously combust like a vampire.
I'm told them at work I can't do day shifts because there's 3 windows and a door on each side of the fucking hut, so I can't get away from the sunlight.
They just look at you and go, Daywalker.
Oh, what's Ruby doing? Oh, Stefan's none of that.
No!
Sophia's rocked.
What was she
Ruby's
thinking?
rocked, Rosie's rocked.
What was she thinking?
Sophia picks her up, takes her to the ropes. Oh, what she got planned? Oh, the stun gun!
Stop resisting! Down she goes, but she's up again. Oh, and the rising knee! Oh! Oh!
That's going to hurt the jaw. Don't care what anyone says. Irish whips her into the corner. Are we going to see another tag maneuver?
We are. What are we going to see? Not another one.
Another one. Short in. The third wishbone on Ruby. Oh. Not alone. The last match she had up against that bear. She took so many blows. This time round, she's getting it back. Oh,
damn. That lady's going to be Jean-Claude Van Damme in her way back home.
Screaming heels.
Screaming heels coming. There it is. Screaming heels.
DDT straight into that pin. Steph's going to seal the deal.
2, 3. It's over. What a slobber knocker. Please, guys, GG's in the chat for all the ladies in this battle fest. There has been so much assault to the lower regions tonight, I'm telling you. Woo! I'm wearing Paul Pink next week now. That's right, Monster saying he will be at the front of the Gay Pride Carnival next week, that's for sure.
I'm going to be wearing rainbows. Oh, look at that tidal wave finish, the body splash leg drop. Oh, the sinking of the plum.
No, it was not, Sinner. In fact, this whole show is not for children's eyes. This is a Sandman rated show. It goes beyond the 18 rating.
Yeah.
Hypersensitive people, you don't get no trigger warning here. You have been warned.
Well, that was a trigger warning.
No, that's my point. You don't get a trigger warning.
So you said it, you have been warned.
Yeah, you have been warned that you don't get a trigger warning.
Oh, okay, got you.
See what I mean?
Clever way around it.
Anyway, give it up for Sophia Toffee and El Sharif, aka Stephanie Smith, the Femme Fatales. Well done, ladies. Some of the best I've ever seen them wrestle.
Yeah,
And
that's a good
one of the
match,
first times I've seen Chan Clan manhandled, or woman handled the way I've seen.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that feud carries on later, shall we now?
Wow, okay, you'll just have to keep watching this space for what develops. What have we got coming up next?
And yet another feud match. Today has been full of feuds.
Yep, I have to now. Okay, Miss Nightmare, if I go wrong, you're going to have to interject here. It's all right. So, get this. Apparently, you are not gay if you kiss a man while you're wearing black socks.
Okay.
Explain.
I can't, because I wasn't given an explanation.
Okay.
What do you mean, yeah, that's true? All right, okay, was I not invited to this party? What? Thank you, Sinner. I sat there in a stream for about 5 minutes going, I cannot approach this logic any direction. And then when I asked, yes, what now? Did I say that right, first of all, Miss Nightmare? Is that the way it was said? Have I screwed it up? Yes, that's exactly the way it was said. So yes, apparently, because I've got black socks on now, if I was to Frenchie the fuck off you on camera, I'm not gay. You, however, are, because you're ginger.
But I'm wearing gay.
Kiss him, kiss him. No! 20 years of friendship and we're still not there yet, all right?
The closest we've got is hugs. I won't even sleep in the same room.
I would kiss him with my arse cheeks on his deathbed because he wouldn't be able to get up out of it. That's about as far as that would probably go with our friendship, all right? I would expect something more from less from him.
Let's put it this way, when we both know we're on each of his deathbeds, there's a lot of teabagging going to occur.
Applies apparently for women as well if they wear black. Do women ever wear black socks?
Boys, I don't care how emotional you are on my deathbed, right?
I'm dancing a fucking jig and drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels or something.
I expect a spliff in my top pocket and a bollock on my forehead. Take the fucking
Oh,
chance to
mate.
get your revenge.
You're right.
Sin is checking out. I can't blame you, mate. Sin is checking out. I'm fucking done. I'm out of here.
It's like, okay, I came here for banter, not this.
Three people can't handle it. They've left immediately. I can't blame you guys.
I'm confused.
I'm confused as well.
Right, let's get on with the bloody...
Black socks. Yes. I've never seen a woman with black socks. Even Betty had pink and white socks, and she was you know.
Most people I know have had black socks.
But yes, thank you, Mr. You've completely derailed most people's thoughts and opinions on what they thought.
There
was
is a few more
now.
for them to follow on, Chan. However, when they get into a feud, you will see that they will have to face the same opponent multiple times. That's what feuds do.
What will I do for you when you're deathbed, blokey? I will drop my trousers and swing my bollocks to Scatman for you.
Well, the first thing I'm doing is letting Doug have his evil way with you for breaking his phone.
I'm a fucking piss on your grave.
Cool, Bits. Go ahead. Have a good stream, Miss Nightmare. I hope you have a good night. Thank you very much.
One more shout out, please, for Miss Nightmare before she goes. Fantastic person, wonderful streamer. Go check her out. Tell her that Swampy and Sandman sent you. Go give her some love. Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you for stopping by, mate. And you should have reminded me sooner to tell the story. You know how forgetful I am. But thank you. There it is, guys. Go give her some love. Go show her go show her the support she needs. She's getting there. She's on the road to 1,500. Just like we're on the road to 300. Wow, those numbers, they don't really compare too much, do they? But we'll be there one day. We'll be there one day.
Unless you die.
Unless I die. Which could happen tomorrow, or right now.
Still early.
I'm just checking to make sure I have black socks on. Yeah, I do.
No.
Good.
So it's not going to be gay then, whatever
No,
happens.
but if I'm going out with a bang. You know?
That is the biggest load of bollocks I think I've ever heard, but still, you know, fair
Oh,
enough.
yes, I agree. Well, imagine how I felt when Miss Nightmare flirted that out. I was
Well
in the middle
described, Sin. Well described.
dying your fart.
No, look. This whole conversation can be described in one word. Why?
Why?
This is why, indeed. Right.
I did ask that question to Miss Nightmare, and indeed the guy that came up with that analogy, he wasn't available for comment apparently.
It's melted my mind. But anyway.
Well, now thank you. That I've just shared with you what I went with through, and the rest of Miss Nightmare's.
This is nothing. Look at the conversation we had on my stream the other night.
Yeah, very true.
I became an honorary.
Look at the conversation we had on Max Adams about why Marty didn't go back and do the nasty in the pasty with his mom. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But right, let's get on with this matches because we still have got another show.
We do have another show.
We're only
to
halfway through this show, and I really want to get on with this show.
Let's get on with it.
So let's get on with it. It is Hunter Wolf versus Ian Hendry, and yet another feud match.
Why are you talking?
Watch the stream.
We do, Natalia, we do have the VODs.
We do have VODs. They are saved for 2 weeks on Mixer. And also, recently, I've been really clever, and I've been my YouTube channel, where you can go and follow all these VODs. Don't ask me if they're going to be in order, but there's loads of VODs on there at the moment. I'm just going to go through them, sort them all out properly.
Regardless, Miss Natalia, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing your call perform tonight. Yeah, please.
Do you need a refill in that?
Yeah, there's not enough. There's enough to start.
So making his way to the ring now, it is Hunter Wolf. We've got a lot of wolves, don't we?
We do. Now, when he first put this call in, I actually hoped that we could possibly get him going around the wolf thing. Because he's got all the patch stuff on his back. And then I spoke to the guy who put him in, he said, no, he's a lone wolf, he doesn't really want to tag on. Oh, okay, that's fair. It is nice to have, once in a while, like the solo matches. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a good stable war.
Yeah. Sometimes things don't work out, you know?
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, that, you know, dote on your kids, love them. If you make them a promise, try and keep it. We'll always be here. If you get done sooner and you decide to come back to have some more filth, we'll be here.
I don't know, man. I've been promising my kids a severe beating for years and they've never had one yet.
Mental beatings, perhaps.
No, physical.
Physical?
Well, behave or I will physically beat you, and they just laugh at you and run off. It's like, all right then, I mean it. Oh, there you go. All right then.
Right, so. And now his opponent with the new music. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's a better song.
Adverts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can we have that one?
No, we can't.
No, in that case then, Smithy's going to...
Alright, Classic, thank you for stopping by, mate. Good to see you again. Remember, we're not on tomorrow, but we are on Wednesday.
Yeah, Classic, I'll be around during the daytime if you want to message me or party up at some point, okay?
He needs to speak to me about that logo he wants doing as well at some point.
Yeah.
Alright, and his opponent tonight in this Falls County Anywhere match?
Falls County Anywhere, indeed, yeah.
It is Ian Henry.
One of the gentlemen who live by the rule of you are a DD time Costa.
Look at that timing, Costa and Monster, yes. Why you've not capitalised on a pizza delivery costume yet, I don't know, mate. But
I
you
should
should.
say, Ian Hendry, one of the gentlemen who live by the law of if it's a win, it's a win, it doesn't matter how you get it. How did you get in on this, Sinner? Follow these rules above. Well, below.
I got it.
Yeah, Costa, I don't have your new core yet because every time I typed in your GT or anything to do with you, it kept coming back up saying you didn't exist on WWE 2K19CC. So can you just post it to me on SDP? And I know it's gone past where I said the update slot was, but I knew you wouldn't be around, so you want to send it to me? I did that. did all that, and it kept not coming up.
Like I say, Costa, we'll work it out, mate, but...
It'd just be easy if you put it on STP for me.
You should have, Monster. You should have. All right, Hunter Wolf and Ian Henry going head-to-head. Falls count anywhere. Ring that damn bell. Ding, ding.
Oh, the backhand chop immediately into the Hurricane Rana from Hunter Wolf.
Immediately, the quickness on display
Light
from Hunter Wolf.
heavyweight sensation that he is. Oh, throws him down.
And Sine, you've already done the first step, mate. You've already followed this great establishment that I'm a part of. Now you just need to make your call. Now, we have already said, guys, that there are going to be
no more updates.
All right? We gave you the time to do it. We set the time to do it. 2K20 is on the horizon, and we cannot physically take any more.
Well, we can still take new calls in. I have in total a spacage of about 8 spaces into the PPV.
Goes for the pin.
When it comes round to PPV attires, Chan, the normal attires we have at the moment and the posh ones that are floating around, we will be using. But the next main PPV won't be like we do. I personally do 2 big PPVs a year. So one is about a month and a half after release of the game. So usually I try and get active in my season starting 2 weeks after game release. And then obviously we do our WrestleMania event, which this year was the Rapture.
Which was a fucking blast.
It was a giggle.
GG to Jonesy, mate.
GG Jonesy, thank you so fucking much.
Even the Cockney Gremlin came through that night. Fair play.
Yeah. And I'm going to plan on doing something similar for WrestleMania month next year. And like I said,
wait, you forgot Frosty Nips Nicey Tips.
That's after Christmas.
That was another pay-per-view.
That wasn't a big pay-per-view though. That was one of my many in between.
It was
It was a good PPV.
It was good, yeah, it was a good pay-per-view.
I try to do a PPV once every 2 months.
Monster, listen, even if you don't get the game, you know we love you, bro. One of our great designers here will make you your call. You know that, mate.
To be fair, Chan, the Valkyrie matches, if I put them into Universe, they will be a PPV, like a one-night-only type match.
And of course, that extends to Izza as well. We love to have Izza around.
Of course we do, yeah,
you know, you are with Izza, we'll count you as one. So if you don't get the game,
thank you, Igor.
We got you covered, bro. We always love to have you here, mate. You and Izza. We're so sorry we didn't get you in sooner, but again, we wouldn't have just